almost finished with the dog days of summer, and before you take your pups to the dog park, we want to make sure they're trained. So here was some tips on how to do that is celebrity dog trainer Chrissy Joy. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And your friend Darby.
This is Darby.
Oh my God, hello.
He's very excited.
Okay, so Chrissy, why is it important to be a good dog owner, dog handler?
Yeah, so there's so many elements to having a dog. I think we all can agree it's kind of like a form of a child.
Right.
Your schedule changes. You have lots of responsibility here. I think one of the best things that I like to say is not only to make sure your pet is like immunized by the vet and making sure they're up to date on their vaccines, but also the mental and physical stimulation for our dogs is so important. Now, Darby loves to do tricks.
Yeah.
And one of his favorite tricks is to stand on my feet. So we use lots of trick training to do mental and physical stimulation.
Okay.
But if tricks aren't your thing, just go into obedience classes and make sure your dog has that outlet to get that energy out and also learn is going to make your dog way better at home.
Okay, so I don't have a dog, but but for the newcomers who wants to purchase a dog, what are some things that we should know first?
Well, I'll tell you right now, this is a border collie and they have lots of energy. So if you're looking for a dog for your home, you need to gauge your availability to do the tricks and all of the things that you want to do with your dog, or maybe you want to do more hiking, or maybe you don't have a lot of time and you'd rather the dog to be more, you know, laid back. Then you're going to want to select your breed or go to a rescue where someone can have experience with the dogs available and say, hey, this is going to be a great fit for your family, or maybe not this breed, or maybe not this particular mix.
Oh my God, that is so smart. I always thought like just get the dog who looks the cutest, you know what I mean?
My gosh.
But you just never know.
He's cute, but he's a lot.
Okay, so can you give us an example of a command?
Sure. Darby, let's see. He loves, well, let's see. Darby has a lot of different tricks. So this is the one he likes to stand on my feet. Darby, look, can you orbit? Back, orbit. Good, back. There it is. Oh. Good. Can you reverse? There you go. So he does a lot of live performances and he does TV and film. So his tricks are a little different from your average dog.
Okay. Okay. And do you play ball with him?
I do. So I have a whole little dance thing if you want to see it.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, okay, great. Okay, you know the cue. I had the ball being held back because boy, does he love to do it. Okay, ready, Darby? All right, come around. Good. Can you weave? Go, weave. Good job. Go.
Oh.
Go. Ready? Tap. Good. Catch. Good.
Oh my.
Now this is a really good trick. Let's see if you can get it. Ready? Pop it. Yes.
Whoa.
Good boy. Catch. There you go.
Oh my, can I teach my dog if I got a dog that? Is that something doable?
Yeah, you know, honestly, I do training, so if anyone's interested, you can always hit me up. But also there's great training in the area of just Ohio itself that you can reach out and find some great trainers to work with.
So what are some mistakes people can make when they first get a dog or they're training their dog?
Sure. I think that the one thing is that we tend to hyper-focus on problems that arise, right? So the dog's barking, the puppy's not potty trained, and you tend to hyper-focus on that instead of like taking a deep breath. We're all doing the best we can, and reach out to those resources around you so that you look at those resources and you can find the trainers that can help you break down those problems and help you find solutions. I think we're all trying to do the best we can out there with our dogs. And so don't look at me and say, I'm not doing enough with my own dog. It's just about finding what's right for you and your family. And I think a lot of people tend to get ahead of themselves, that they feel like they're not doing enough. But our lives are busy, just do the best you can.
So basically pack your patience.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
I believe in that. And also I believe in using those resources around you and understand that your dog just wants to be with you. And if they can do tricks and do sports and all that kind of stuff, that's just a major plus. But your dog at the end of the day just wants to be with you. So if you can find new activities that you can do with your dog, that's going to be something that's only going to harbor your bond even better.
Okay, so for those who are wondering out there, how old is Darby?
So Darby is 3, so he's still pretty young. He does a lot of TV and film, and we do live shows. We actually performed at the Ohio State Fair.
Oh, great. I'm sure he was just so awesome at the fair. How can we learn more about you, though? Like, if we want to book your services, how can we do that?
Absolutely. If you would like to work with me or follow us on social media, because my dogs do some really fun videos, you can be sure to follow me on the Joy Crew or the Chrissy Joy across all platforms.
Yay, Chrissy and Darby! Yay, you guys are wonderful.
Thank you
so much.
From breaking news to feel-good stories, Local 12 has it all. Tap subscribe and hit the links to find out more.